Hello everybody, this is Doomslayer here. Again, this is another video today. We're gonna talk about as the gameplay goes on in the background, because I didn't know what to do for the second video today, so I just assumed maybe I should make another video like yesterday's. So what I'm gonna do is today is that I'm gonna talk about, I guess you could say, the aftermath of the solar eclipse, basically. So yesterday, I saw that solar eclipse. Even though in my region it wasn't the full, total, or totality of the eclipse, it was still awesome. I took some photos. I took one photo that was like when it was like halfway of the eclipse for me in my region. That shit was awesome. And when I was out also yesterday too. I was out yesterday, and when I got home, it was like dark, almost like the sun was setting, and it was like 2 in the afternoon. I was like, holy shit, it was 2 in the afternoon, and it feels almost like it's about to be nighttime. But I bet for others it was like nighttime though, almost like shit. No, it's been almost like nighttime for those people, because, well, not almost, more like exactly, because for those who are in the path of it, it probably was exactly like a nighttime. And when I got home, it was crazy. It was crazy. And as I was getting home, I seen people looking at the sun, seeing they see the eclipse with those little, I guess, solar eclipse glasses or something like that. I don't know. But I see people trying to look at it. And yet the clouds were in the way though, which was kind of annoying. So I was like, the clouds are in the way. Should I stop and look at it? Nah, it's gonna take too long for the clouds to go away. So I just went home. I saw like my room, living room, kitchen was all dark. It was all dark. Almost like the whole fucking city was like about to go to night. Like Washington DC too, I saw on the news, was like night, almost like night, but not completely. It was cool. I saw some more stuff on the news, how the eclipse was like a white ring or orange ring with, stuff like that. It was pretty badass. I enjoyed it a lot. That was my first time. Apparently there's going to be another one at 2024, so those who missed it didn't really get to quite see it. Another one will come by at 2024 or 2024, however you want to say it. Yeah. But it was amazing. It was fascinating. I seen some of my friends, they took pictures of like the shadows. The shadows were like trippy as fuck, man. That dude just fell out of nowhere. That dude fell right down there and just died. That was funny. Back to subject anyways. Yeah, the shadows are trippy as fuck though. And what else? Like I have a cat, by the way. My cat, her name's Bandit, if you guys want to know. She was freaking the fuck out. She was like running around the place and everything. She was meowing sometimes too. She was freaking the fuck out. I was kind of scared, but not really. But the way people portray, like, today's eclipse, sorry about my chair by the way, just trying to get comfortable, but the way people portray this eclipse today was all the basically kooks or religious, like strongly religious fucks. They all thought it was like the end of the world, that, oh, this is a sign from God saying that the apocalypse is coming, or that Jesus is coming back, some sort of shit like that. People will go crazy when stuff like this happens, like something like almost unnatural that happens to us. People think it's like the end of the world or something. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. I don't know why people do that. Like, there's like speaking of that, like apocalypse, like there's one channel somewhere on YouTube where like they say that there's just gonna be this like new, like this, I think it's called Planet X or whatever, saying like they set a certain date that this other planet, right, is gonna come crashing into us and just destroy Earth and everything. And when it doesn't happen, they keep moving the day up and up and up and up until when, I don't know, guess whenever it's gonna happen. But yeah, they keep moving up, and it's actually pretty annoying. But like channels like that, like, kind of are funny, but also I feel like they should take them down, because sometimes they cause a lot of panic and people go crazy when they sometimes hear stuff like that. But I don't know why people portray things like this like apocalyptic. What the way it is though, it is kind of apocalyptic because the animals go crazy. And it's kind of scary to be honest. And the whole like the temperature drops. It goes like it's nighttime. Animals start reacting weird. It's like it's almost apocalyptic, but not really. It's more fascinating than anything. But it was just an amazing sight to see. Like it was amazing. But on the topic of that, besides the topic of that, if you're wondering why I keep dying so much, I wasn't really trying this game because I was trying to, because when I was thinking, it was like I didn't know what to record, I didn't know what to do, like what was I gonna do, what was I gonna record for today's video, because I didn't know what I was going to record. So I wasn't trying my best in this match. That's why you kind of see me dying a lot. I wasn't really trying that much. I don't know how the fuck he didn't die. I literally, the second shot, well, he died from the tank though, but but still, I don't know how he died from my shots. Like the second shot, like hit him in the head. I don't know how he still didn't die, but it's whatever. It's not my fault. Oh, yeah, I tried to kill as many of these people, but I guess my aim was off. I didn't get nothing, and I was pissed when it happened. Look at this dude. He just spams the fuck out of that on that guy. He went crazy on him just to kill him. I was like annoyed because the fuck, man. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get on the building, trying to snipe people. Doesn't work out too well, I can tell you that. But hopefully, I don't know if any of you saw the Eclipse though, but hopefully most of you did. Hopefully most of you did. I feel bad for it if any of you never did. Like it was a beautiful thing to see. It was amazing. But if you didn't see it, you could have just still catched it on the news. But it won't. But the experience though won't be as well as in person. So there's always that. Like it's amazing. It's really weird. It's amazing. And like I see all these memes on the internet about about related to Avatar, because if you ever saw that one episode towards like the end of almost towards the end of Avatar, like when the eclipse happens, the firebenders lose their powers, they become weak and everything, and that's when people should attack them and everything. Like there's memes saying, don't worry firebenders, don't worry, the sun will be out for a while, but don't worry, just make sure you don't be weak and everything. Something like that, I don't know. Something like, be careful and stuff, and have a good solar eclipse day or whatever. It was crazy. There were so many memes about the solar eclipse. So many. Like for this one spot, saying, all your parents are gonna be blind in the next coming years because they looked at the solar eclipse, something like that. It's funny. Yeah, I'm struggling trying to snipe this guy because I have a suppressor and I forgot I had my suppressor on this sniper, so that's why my range is off. What else? Oh, I'm gonna make this one joke. I felt like I'm gonna make a joke about this, but I feel like there's people that probably are blind by yesterday's eclipse. I feel like, and this is a strong feel, that people are already blinded by that solar eclipse, and there's probably many cases right now across the United States saying that, oh, this person's blind because he looked at the fucking sun without any eye protection. But hey, I wouldn't blame you. It was a beautiful thing. At least the last thing they ever saw was a beautiful eclipse. Apparently, speaking of that, it was actually safe to look at if you were in the path of totality, like the total eclipse, the path of totality. If it was in the totality stage, you were actually able to look at the eclipse for at least 30 seconds with the naked eye. It's actually pretty nice. But after 30 seconds, you know you're ever do, put on the sunlights. But I would actually do that. Actually, take those 30 seconds as an opportunity to look at it with my bare eyes. Look at that amazing solar eclipse with my bare eyes. It would have been amazing. Oh, I wish I could have went to South Carolina or something. That would be good. But yeah, it was amazing. But looks like I'm getting close to the end of this video. I'm about to end it. So last most about the eclipse. If any of you experienced it, comment down below. Tell me how your experience was. And anyways, I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Like and subscribe.